I'm Gameli Adzaho from the RISA Fund. I think that in the implementation of RISA, which is under ATIP, one of the things that worked well was how well the various stakeholders collaborated and worked together. We supported a number of partnerships and networks in Ghana. For example, the Ghana Research and Industry Collaborative, the Enterprise Support Organizations Collaborative, the Rural Innovation Network of Ghana. These collaboratives brought together various stakeholders, including government, university and research institutions, the private sector, investors, and even some segments of civil society, which delivered programs to the benefit of stakeholders across the ecosystem. One thing I'll do differently is in terms of engagement with government, as much as government have been part of the process from the beginning, it would be very important and strategic for stronger alignment with key government agencies, such that the project design directly maps their priorities and action points. So this way, the delivery of the program will more acutely also deliver on the development plans of the country. In implementing the RISA Fund, we have a number of stakeholders, so many stakeholders, and across the ecosystem, as much as we are all aligned in the terms of leveraging science, technology, and innovation for development, you realize that the motivations of the different stakeholders are different, incentives are different. And therefore, over the course of program implementation, I became more conscious about the language used in engaging each stakeholder, and just also making sure that we are putting 2 or 3 stakeholders in rooms, in meetings, so that we have a shared sense of purpose and strategy. Well, ATIP has been very brilliant. It's achieved a lot in Ghana. For example, at the policy level, we've been able to advance the Innovation and Startup Bill, which is now currently with the Ministry of Communication, Digital Technology and Innovations, who will work on it and then present it to Parliament. Also, we've been able to advance the financing ecosystem around innovation with the attainment of the Chigaba Fund of Fund, which is 30 million. The first close was 30 million for a $75 million fund of funds, which will fund innovation projects in the country. The Deals of Africa program, for example, has also helped startups and SMEs to raise over $2 million of funding so far. It's a platform that will continue to serve the innovation ecosystem. We've also advanced inclusive innovation. So through the Rural Innovation Network of Ghana, University of Ghana Business School has built a model that can reach rural entrepreneurs and local food processors who can now produce high quality food products that can go into the market. And at the same time, they have worked with a number of universities to also adapt this model in a way that will resonate beyond the few communities that the Bring project, which created the Rural Innovation Network of Ghana, could immediately reach as well. Another brilliant achievement is the closer collaboration between research and industry. We've done this in a way that has resulted in very close partnerships between various universities and private sector companies, and also we built a model for research commercialization through the Ghana Research and Industry Collaborative. So this has led to a number of innovations that are already reaching the market. For example, the Farm Sense innovation from Sensi Technologies and the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, which is an AI platform that helps farmers to assess the nutrient levels of soils and use the recommendation engine for their farming practices, which is brilliant. Another good collaboration is the partnership between University for Development Studies and Tropical Agri-Foods Limited, which has led to the production of fortified flour product called cereal, which is helping to solve malnutrition among school children in rural Ghana. So we've not only built the collaborative platforms that will lead to research commercialization and closer collaboration between research and innovation, but it's also leading to successful commercialization of innovations that would have taken a longer time to reach the market.